Hi Gemini, welcome to the channel and thanks for being here. I'm going to go ahead and start your Gemini Twin Flame reading for the Gemini Twin Flames. Gemini Twin Flame. Gemini Twin Flames. Gemini Twin Flame. Okay, Gemini. So Venus is in Gemini right now. The 10 of Cups. 7 of Cups. So don't let Venus create illusions out of your emotional desires. The 4 of Swords, especially during the Mercury retrograde. The 5 of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The Hermit. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands. Energy work. Okay, so the first card, the 10 of Cups. Wanting emotional fulfillment. Don't let those desires cause conflict in the connection with you and your person. Venus is an energy that will create illusions and put rose-colored glasses on you, making you believe that your person is the end-all be-all and that they're limiting your desires in some way. Venus will fool you to make you believe that your person is not, having your desires met in some way. So it's important for you to stay motivated with energy work in order to cut through the illusions. Stay motivated and passionate towards your desires, and it has to do with your gifts and your talents that resonate with your soul. Towards all possibility, God. So that you can get out of the same old circumstances and situations that no longer serve you, in order for you to expand and get out of limitations. And that's a twin flame connection. That's why it doesn't make sense to watch regular soulmate tarot, because it's going to give you the wrong advice, because they are assigned down here to do something else. And for you, you have a gift, you have a talent that needs to be shared with the world. The Emperor. So you want emotional fulfillment. It's your mission, your energy work that can give you that emotional fulfillment. It's the things that you know you should be working on, but you always leave it on the back burner for external things, when you should now take the time to work on what you have procrastinated on for so long when it comes to your energy work. The King of Swords. And it looks like you have some sort of expectation, Gemini. Maybe you feel like your person is supposed to give you emotional fulfillment the way that you're supposed to give yourself that emotional fulfillment first. And the two couples, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So maybe you and your person aren't on speaking terms at the moment due to some sort of conflict, some sort of misunderstanding, drama. But you see, you have to be the wise spirit. That's why the Emperor is there. You have the inner knowing as the divine feminine that it's about your energy. And you know that because I'm telling you now that, or you already know that Mercury is in retrograde. And when Mercury is in retrograde, it creates arguments, it creates misunderstanding, miscommunication. So don't let the energy of the retrograde confuse you. Okay? Don't let it play tricks on your mind to make you feel like things aren't moving along the way you think it should. And plus the Venus is in Gemini. So don't let Venus create an illusion for you too. On top of that retro energy. You should be motivated towards your passions and your desires and be consistent with your energy work. And start taking care of the things that you've put on the back burner for so long, that you procrastinated on for so long. Things that have to do with your passions, your God-given gift, your God-given talent that you should express down here in order to change the circumstances and the situations, the patterns that you have been stuck in for too long. The Five of Cups. So don't let the illusion of Venus make you do something that you regret. With the Five of Cups. And don't go into any escapism as well. This is a good time to do your inner work. Don't go into any escapism. Queen of Wands. Again, go and do your inner work. Heal your divine feminine. The Chariot. Balance your emotions. Don't let your emotions create an illusion and create conflict and arguments in your connection and with other people around you, where it could create frustration and make you want to go into escapism because you feel like your emotional desires aren't being met. And it's creating it could create confusion for you at this time. So it's important that you manage yourself, you become the brain, and don't let your emotions become the brain for you, because it will just create illusions. And with all the energies going on in the sky, you don't want that. So don't worry if you're not on speaking terms with your person during the retrograde. The good news is that they're going to come back. It's just the energies going on in the sky where some people may feel frustrated with where they are in life and stuff. So it's just for you to no longer procrastinate with what you want to do that resonates with your soul, that has to do with your gifts and your talents. You have a special gift, you have a special talent that you should share with the world. That's why you met your twin flame. So it's just for you to do your inner work to tap into that. With the Four of Swords, there was some sort of disappointment. Okay, you're going to gain clarity out of that disappointment. And it's going to give you a chance to go into your higher self and release any baggage that you have been carrying with you for a while. So during the retrograde, it's a good time to do your inner work and release any emotional baggage, any past that you need to release and heal and release and let go of, so that you can create new circumstances and situations for yourself and get out of whatever pattern you have been in. The Knight of Swords. Get out of any confusion you may have because of what's going on in the energies of the sky. You're a twin flame. It's important for you to keep track of the planets, the transits going on in the sky, so that you can be a true twin flame, a true alchemist, and conduct yourself the way that an alchemist or a twin flame should conduct themselves, because it will help you to be more wise, and it will help you to manage yourself in a more wise way, so you don't fall susceptible to conflicting energies that may cause confusion for you, in order for you to separate yourself from those energies, to release any baggages or any limitation. The Ten of Cups. So by you focusing on yourself and being motivated, not letting yourself procrastinate, and doing your inner work, your energy work, you're going to able to feel emotionally fulfilled during this time, especially during the retrograde. That's how you're going to be able to feel emotionally fulfilled, by doing mission. It's going to help you gain control of your emotions, and you're going to feel motivated and inspired to get done what you have been procrastinating on for so long. That's why mission energy work is very important, so that you don't obsess over your person. And it helps you to stay in your higher self. So you need mission. You can't run from it. You need to get into mission, starting with shadow work, and then you do your energy work. And that is expanding the universe in some way, shape, or form, by using your gifts and your talents to produce a product that you can share with the world and be inspirational, a true twin flame star seed. But you have to do it out of your higher self, so that you're not a demon and keeping people down in their lower self. You have to be an example and being a balancing force among people. Four of Swords. So again, you can either take the sword of clarity and righteousness, or you can use that sword for things that demons use. And you don't want to use the sword of righteousness for your own lower self, for your lower self. Use that sort of righteousness for your higher self. And cut any negativity that doesn't serve you. Free yourself from that pattern, that stuck pattern and cycle. I'm seeing maybe you're used to escapism again. So maybe you and your person are going to have an argument, and it's going to make you want to indulge yourself back into that escape. And the reading is saying for you not to fall into your lower self. Stay in your higher self so that you can expand, so that you can put an end to the same old patterns that you and your person, and not only with just you and your person, but in life in general. Stop trying to manipulate them. Stop reacting out of your lower self by trying to make them feel guilty about something. Don't play victim. Five of Wands, the Eight of Cups, Death card, and the Queen of Cups. That's Nine of Cups. So there's something in the reading showing that you may be a bit selfish, Gemini. And maybe you reacted in a way that created an argument, or you may react in a way that's going to create an argument. You may tell your person that you're leaving, that you're walking away, or that you want to end the connection, when really you really want to connect with your person. But there's something where you're demanding of your person because your emotions are creating an illusion, thinking that your desires aren't being met at the time that you want it met. And you have to manage that. The Emperor card there, you have to be able to control that and go within. The Queen of Wands is in the reading twice. So there's something also that you need to pay attention to in your solar plexus. When it comes to your ego, there's something that you need to pay attention to, because your ego also makes you emotionally impulsive out of your ego. And it frustrates you because you're looking for validation from your person, and you feel like you're not getting validated by your person. So it's making you react impulsively, creating arguments. And you have to be aware that the transits going on in the sky are influencing you to feel that way. So that's why it's important to self-reflect. Strength card. Having the strength to tame that beast from within, that lower animalistic nature. You need to tame that lower animalistic nature and be able to cultivate peace for yourself. To tame that beast from within and to take care of your inner divine feminine, so that you're not seeking validation from your person. So you need to keep yourself busy with energy work. That's how you're able to comfort your divine feminine, keeping yourself busy and using your gifts and your talents to help you to override any emotional impulses towards your person. The Nine of Wands. So you need to have courage to get out of your lower self. The Six of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So it shows that you're very defensive towards your person out of your ego and your pride. You're willing to walk away from your person. You're willing to put an end to the connection. And you're making it difficult to get along with your person because of your expectations. That you're willing to walk away from your person when you know that you really want to stay with your person and connect with them. So why would you end it and walk away from them? If you need space, then take some time for yourself to do your inner work. Take some time of solitude for yourself, but don't cut off your person because you think that they're not validating you in the ways that you're expecting. Because this is a different type of connection. And if you're watching soulmate tarot card readings, then you're being misled because you're in a different type of connection. And energy work is going to help you stop binge watching soulmate tarot card readings. You have to start with mission and take advantage of the transits that's going on in the sky so that it doesn't turn you into being controlled. You're able to control yourself to get out of that pattern, that cycle that you could be stuck in, Gemini. It's time to put an end to that because you're pushing away your person from you out of pride, something that has to do with your ego because the Queen of Wands is here twice in the reading. And instead of using that sword for clarity and righteousness, you're using that sword to try to cut off your person, to try to maybe get revenge. Or by being, what's that word again? You're trying to be revengeful to your person out of your ego. So let's clarify the Hermit card. The Five of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. I'm also picking up like a materialistic energy, like the Lovers. So you're trying to base the connection off of material things. That's something that you need to release and let go. You're looking at material gain, what you can get from your person. You trying to control your person in that way. Maybe getting them to give you money, to buy you things. You're trying to control them that way. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. Your person may have a lot of things on their plate that they need to take care of. They have a lot of responsibilities that they need to take care of. So maybe that's why you feel like they're not giving you what you want, or not. That's why you feel like maybe that's why they're not giving you what you want materialistically, because they're dealing with their own responsibilities. Maybe they have a lot of responsibilities that they need to take care of. And with the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Cups, that makes Nine of Cups. So you're coming across as selfish too. So you need to work on that Gemini. You need to work on your solar plexus, and you need to work on your heart chakra and your sacral chakra and your root chakra, because you're holding a lot of value to material things, and you need to release and let go of that. That's the main one right there. You know that you really want your person, you really want to connect with your person, but your expectations are in the way of the connection. Mercury retrograde is a good time for you to go within and to look at what you need to let go of, because it's not getting you anywhere but keeping you stuck in an old, outdated pattern and cycle. You need to be able to be the emperor for yourself and to provide those things for yourself and to not get lost in material things. You need to be able to be the emperor of your emotions and stop looking at your person for financial support and security, and learn how to do that for yourself and to see your person in a different way. Your person was introduced to you or brought to you for you to tap into a gift or a talent that you have, that God, that source wants you to share with the world. And God wants you to stop getting breadcrumbs from the same old system, from the same old program way of doing things, and use your uniqueness to give you abundance and success, and stop looking for it externally. Okay? So it's time to wake up and have more control of your circumstance, and put an end to the things that no longer serve you anymore. It's time to be the new you. And especially with that solar eclipse that happened, it was your time to transform and to start walking the walk, and also talking the talk. Not just talking the talk, but also walking the walk as well. It's time to be the new you and get out of your ego, get out of your pride, and not get stuck in your lower animalistic natures. Okay, Gemini, that was your reading. And when you work on yourself, maybe after the retrograde, your person is going to come back in to begin a new cycle with you. That's why you should not be watching soulmate tarot card readings, because that's a totally different thing, and you have a responsibility, right? Maybe that's why the Ten of Wands came out. You have a responsibility to do mission, because you have something unique, you have something special, something different to share in the world, to share with the world, in order to help the world expand and to help you expand as well, and end those cycles and those patterns that you want to no longer experience. Okay, Gemini? So that was your reading. Thank you.